Hello, I am attempting to do an invisible part full head sewing, and I am starting on my braid pattern. Just wanted you all to see what I'm doing. This is where my part's gonna be, right here. And I just did these bases so my track's gonna start and end at the same point. And I did the little horizontal rows, and I'm taking them all the way back on this side. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Okay, I'm done with my braiding pattern, and this is what I did. I hope you can see that. It's not what you have to do, it's just what I did. And like I said, this is my first time attempting an invisible part sewing. This is my first time attempting a full sewing period, so we'll see how this works out. I'm going to sew this braid up like this, and then I'm going to start placing the tracks. So I started sewing in my hair. I sewed around the perimeter and back and forth, and then I did like a horseshoe shape at the top to try to end all the rows off at the same point. And now I'm starting my invisible part. And you just start right here and you start to sew. Doesn't really look good or bad right now. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I did my invisible part. It looks good. What happened was, me layering on top, I wasn't able to sew all the way to the end. I'm not that good at sewing yet. So what I did was, I ended up doing the pullover method. And it seems like it's coming from my scalp. The hair looks a little, so it looks good, but it has a little bit of the pricklies coming up from the weave. So I'm going to have to cut those down. But you see, the invisible part looks good. It's a little bulky on the side because I didn't flatten it down with the iron or anything, and I just like put a scarf on it and make it laid out the way I want to. But this side did real good. And like I said, I still have to close it, so I'll probably put a track right here and then make a closure piece. So I want to show you guys the final process of my hair. I cut some layers around my face that frame my face, and I cut the hair a little shorter than what it was so it can look a little more realistic. And yeah, I just cut it a little more. I used the razor to frame my face and to cut the ends. Hello, I just wanted to give you an update on my hair. So it's been almost a week now that it's been in. Like I said, the hair sheds a lot. So I've had a clump full of hair in my brushes that I have to empty out. But this is the look I usually wear. The semi-wet look, but it's not wet. And like I said, I cut my layers in there. You can see it better now that it's dry. And to get my semi-wet look, I use olive oil hair lotion, and I put it on my hair, and it gives it the wet look, and it pretty much keeps it like this all day, and I like it like this. But I'm natural, so my beady beads are starting to show right here. And when the hair dried, the invisible part went away, so you can't see the braid except for if I start to pull it. Then you can see the braid a little bit at the same spot. But I decided not to tighten it because, as you see, if I leave it alone and I'm not pulling at it, you can't see the part or anything. So I left it alone, but I am going to do it over. Like I said, this hair was really cheap and it tangles a lot, so I like the hair because I like the waves and everything, but I'm done with it. It's only been a week, y'all, and I'm taking it out. But the first time I did it, I kept it in for 3 weeks when I had this hair in the first time. So yeah. So I already know what I'm gonna put in my hair when I take my hair out. I'm gonna take my hair out tonight and put the new hair in tonight because it's only been a week. My mom had this old pack of Remy hair. I guess now it's called Satai hair, but it's the same kind of hair. And it's really soft, tangle free. She's worn it before. She loves it. This isn't a 1. The color I have in my hair now is a 2. So I guess we're gonna see what I look like with black hair. And I also have a little bit of Bobbi Boss 1 left because I only have a pack of that. And I wasn't gonna buy a whole nother pack because when I do my hair, it usually only takes a pack and a 1/4. So I only need like 2 strips of this to make a whole head. So I got some cheap Bobbi Boss here to put like in the last 2 rows. I know that's ghetto, but I don't care. So I guess I'm gonna see what I look like with jet black hair for the first time. I always wanted to dye my hair jet black. Now I have the chance. Alright, just wanted to update you guys on my hair. Like I said, I like it. Tangles very badly. By the end of the day, it still looks nice if you wear it wavy. If you wear it straight, you can tell it has tangles. If you wear it wavy, you can't. But when it's time to brush it, you can usually feel the tangles. If I don't put this lotion in the morning, then it tangles really bad. So alrighty, have a good one.